Welcome to our channel, Urbana Chateau. This is Carol and Parma, and I'm their daughter Vivian. My parents sold their house in Colorado, both set out to fully retire, and decided to purchase a French provincial house in the same town that I'm completing my master's, at the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana. Renovating this quaint 1941 house will be the project we work on together until my parents can safely travel out of the U.S. to fulfill their dream of living and owning property in Europe. We will be renovating the foyer, staircase, and orangery, to name a few, in order to bring this home back to its former glory. Join us as we tackle projects, design interiors, and explore the beauty of this historical area in the Midwest. So glad it came in the mail today. It's just stunning. So is this the part that is what actually touches the ceiling then?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think of it, Parma?
It's great.
What is it you like about it?
I think that's exactly what that is actually. But
That's clever.
it's pretty much the same.
You know, this needs to be opened by two people. I think I'm gonna.
I don't want any of these screws to get lost. Do we need to shine the edges of the screws? I feel like
Or replace them.
replace
I
them.
was just wondering if it's easier just to replace them. You kind of want to use everything, but it might be so much trouble to shine those screws.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
That is beautiful. Beautiful. These are the petals of the Sunburst Chandelier, and here I have a couple of them that are really tarnished, and here's an example of one that's not really tarnished. So what we're gonna do is go in with some gold gilded paint and sort of touch it up, not trying to cover everything so that it still has some dimension to it, but just kind of going in and I'm going to replace all the sockets on the chandelier. At first we thought they were welded in, and so that we were stuck with them. They might be in good shape, but I see where one of them might have a little repair with some electric tape. They look very old, so I was able to find the exact same sockets at Home Depot. So I bought sockets. Now I see that there's little tiny screws where I can screw out the wire. So I'm going to screw out all of these sockets, replace them with new sockets. We think we're going to keep the same wire because it might be in good shape. It looks like possibly in good shape. Research that a little bit more. And then I'll feel like electrically we're safe.
I was looking at the restored vintage chandeliers and also reproductions of chandeliers on, I think, Lamps Plus or something like that. And the ones that look cool are anywhere between $2,000 and $5,000.
Yeah.
And of course, the really slick ones are more than that. But I just think about how we bought this for $325 and put our time and effort into it. Not much money at all. Oops, I need one more. Nice. It is going to be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's 16 sunbursts, that's what I'm calling them, with the pearls in them. And each one has 2 screws, so that's 32 screws. And I went to Menards today to get the missing ones, and I bought every single one in their little drawer with their brass screws that were this size. These are number 6, 32 by 5/8. And I had already bought everything that Home Depot had. So for the 30, these are not common, you know, they don't keep big quantities of these, right? These little guys. So in the last week, I bought every single one that Home Depot had and every single one that Menards had. So, and then and 2 extra. There were 2 extra that they're a little bit longer than the others. I said we might lose one.
Wow. Oh,
Is-
it's so
is that amazing?
gorgeous.
That is just, it's just striking.
We like to end the day with a nice glass of wine, don't we?
Well, I mean, you haven't marked on how it's a special day.
It is a special day.
Well, today, after 38 years of being in laboratory medicine management, today was my last full-time day after 38 years. And Monday I start part-time, which is going to be a little different. But it's time. I need to move on. There's things to do, and I've loved the people I've worked with. It's just, I can't tell you. I cannot complain about anything that might have happened in my career, the ups and the downs. I can't complain about anything.
Yeah.
Let's see, next.
Scalpel.
It helps to have 3 people helping, you know.
He's gonna cook some lamb, he said.
I do like the way they're not all identical, you know. They look a little off.
Makes it more organic looking.
How do they make things like that? Would that be a mold? See, and these kind of go apart a little bit. Maybe not. Wait, can I ask something, Christian? I feel like these might have spun in the wrong. I feel like each quadrant should have one of these, and they've kind of moved out of place. Does that make sense?
No.
Like, well, no, maybe not, because
Well, these
those
ones
are
are-
fixed.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, wrong.
All right, we're gonna hang it up just in place of where it will be and see what happens. Wow,
Too bright.
too bright for the camera.
It's beautiful, but we need to bring that down. down.
Yeah. I'm really interested in seeing what those amber lights look like.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the pearls kind of
They kind of glow.